Hey there, so hopefully you're about to download this fantastic gift I've just put together for you, and that is 20 breakfast ideas that have 30 to 40 grams of protein. This is super important. Most people that I start working with are way under eating protein. So please take notes of these examples, but I just want to run through it real quick because another really important factor of anything I do is integrity. So with the most amount of integrity, I feel like it is my job to educate you on how I put these things together. So you have the things, but you also know how to make adjustments. You know how to replicate this going forward. So let's get into it. All right, so these are 20 examples, and most of them can be made dairy-free. And I also, because I sent this out to my group program first and got some feedback from them, and I've also added protein powder recommendations. So protein powders can be very helpful. They are not required by any means, but they can be very helpful for just boosting a little bit of this protein content. So here are my thoughts on there, some brand recommendations, why I recommend those brands, how to look for good brands. Ones that have these seals are a good idea, but let's get up to the top here. So the way you want to read this is, so we just have the title here. Anything in bold is a significant protein source. So spinach is not a significant protein source. Banana is not a significant protein source. Almond milk is not a significant protein source. So they are not in bold. So hopefully this also helps you distinguish, where am I getting my protein from? What do I actually need to increase in order to get more protein, etc., etc. So always a little teaching moment in there. So protein smoothie. So whey protein powder, or it can be a plant-based protein powder, and you can add Greek yogurt to it. You can put some greens in there like spinach, banana, almond milk, another alternative milk, etc. So if you continue all the way down, you'll also notice I give rough portion sizes. So 2 ounces of leftover protein generally is about 17 grams of protein. 3 scrambled eggs is going to be about 18 grams of protein. So that's about 6 grams of protein in each egg. So you start to learn, so if I do need actually 50 grams or 60 grams of protein, I know I can make those little adjustments to make sure that that meal fits my needs. So you start to learn a little bit more about portion sizes and things like that. But we have everything from sweet to savory in here. So it can be Greek yogurt parfait, cottage cheese, smoked salmon bagel sandwich or on toast. Oatmeal options. Oatmeal is a great breakfast, but it's usually harder to make higher protein. So make sure that you take a look at this option and our protein powder recommendations to help boost that meal. Breakfast burritos, a bunch of examples. And then a lot of them can be made gluten-free, either by just taking out the bread or toast or using a gluten-free option. And then there are some that are minimal dairy, so you can take out the cheese addition. It doesn't add a ton of protein either. 1 ounce of feta cheese is about 4 grams of protein, so not a significant source. You can definitely rearrange things to boost the protein elsewhere. So hopefully this is a very helpful tool. I find that a lot of people struggle with getting enough protein, especially at breakfast time, because they tend to think of just about breakfast foods, but hopefully there are no rules. Just think of it as meal one and really try to make sure that you have enough protein, colorful plants, things like that. So these are very typical examples that I will put together for clients. So I hope that is helpful. If you have any other questions, please let me know. The only other thing I'll say that you can download today is this core food plan. So if you're struggling to, again, connect the dots, what is a protein source, what's a carb source, etc., this does all of that for you. So these are all protein sources. Legumes have some protein and carbs. Dairy is made out of mostly protein, some carbohydrates, things like that. So this can help you build a healthy plate as well. So if you have any feedback for me, please let me know. Otherwise, please tell people to subscribe to the email list so they can also get access to tools like this. Again, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.